Hi, I'm Professor Jay Zagorsky and I want to introduce you to my channel, The Eclectic Economist. These videos are based on my book, Business Macroeconomics, or my blog. And my goal in these videos is to break big macroeconomic concepts down so you can use this knowledge to run a company better, earn higher wages, and make smarter financial decisions. Whether you realize it or not, macroeconomic forces constantly affect almost everyone's daily life. Understanding these forces can help ensure business, monetary, or even material success. So what are some examples? Let's imagine you're about to graduate and you want to get a job. Last year your friend graduated early with worse grades and companies were fighting to hire her. However, today no one wants to hire you. Understanding unemployment rates, a key part of macroeconomics, would have helped you know the best time to look for a job. Or let's say the stock market has been climbing steadily for a few years, but suddenly begins to fall dramatically. Does this tell you the bad economic times, like a recession, or worse, a depression is about to begin? Are you about to lose your savings, your job, your home? If you understood macroeconomics, you'd probably panic a little bit less. Last, imagine you need a loan to buy a car. A week ago the bank was offering very low interest rates. But now that you're ready to borrow the money, the bank is suddenly demanding much higher rates. Does it still make economic sense to take out the loan? Understanding more about macroeconomics helps you determine the right answer. Now, I can't promise you the ability to perfectly predict the economy's future. No one can. There's an old joke that economists have been able to predict 12 out of the last 2 actual recessions. However, I can promise you, by watching these videos, you'll better understand what's going on in the world. In the past, diamonds and gold won you respect, but today, it's knowledge that's power. As a quick bit of background, economics is divided up into 2 parts, micro and macro. Microeconomics studies market decisions under a person's control. Macroeconomics, on the other hand, is the study of the large economic forces in the world that no one can control. So why should you even bother studying macroeconomics if it's completely out of your hands? Because how you act in response to these forces is completely up to you. Being informed can make all the difference in the world between failure and success in business and your personal life. There are 3 key areas of macroeconomics to understand: jobs, prices, and society's output. Jobs are important in the overall economy because nothing gets produced without workers. And they're important for you because most of us rely on our jobs to pay the bills. Macroeconomics lets you know when it's a smart time to ask for a raise or a dumb time, or how much to pay your workers. Prices are important because your lifestyle depends both on the amount of money you earn and how high or low the cost of living is in your neighborhood. For the same amount of money, you could live like a king in some cities and a beggar in others. Society's output is important because the size of the economic pie matters for your standard of living. Predicting future standards of living helps indicate if you should be saving some of your income now or just spending it all. These 3 concepts apply to all countries regardless of their political systems. There are concern in Canada, a capitalist democracy, in Sweden, a socialist monarchy, and even in North Korea, a communist dictatorship. The number of jobs, level of prices, and amount of output has been changing dramatically over time. And these changes have major implications for people in the world's standard of living. Angus Deaton, a Nobel Prize-winning economist, compiled GDP data for the entire world that shows society's output from when Jesus was alive until the 21st century. His findings, seen in this graph, show the average person's standard of living after adjusting for price changes. After almost 2,000 years of little growth, the world's economy exploded in the past century and a half, causing the typical person's life to dramatically improve. This incredible economic expansion is still going on, and this means there are many opportunities for you to increase your personal and business's wealth. Remember, No individual can change the overall economy, but understanding it is the key to making smarter decisions in your work and personal life. To learn more macroeconomics, keep watching my videos and subscribe to be the first to know when new videos are released. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.